follow me. 저 어필인가? 와, 어필. 왜 어필 안 끝나?
6:08 a.m. May 17th, and SUGA is already awake before the sun's even fully up.
지금 시간 오전 6시 8분입니다. 5월 17일 일요일. 베이트 브레이커스 12km 가야 합니다. 그런 짓은 하지 말아야 했는데 난 그 사실을 몰랐어. 어제 공연하고 오늘 12km 뛰고 오늘 또 공연해야 됩니다. 일단 가보자.
No entourage, no fanfare, just a phone camera, a quiet room, and a plan he's about to put to the test. He's not here for a photo op, he's here to run 12 kilometers. And then, hours later, he's expected to perform. On the same day. Stick around, because this run is about to throw something at him that nobody in that starting choral saw coming. Let's back up for a second. This is SUGA, producer, rapper, one of the most respected voices in BTS, a man whose schedule usually revolves around studios, stages, and cameras pointed at him from every angle. But on this particular Sunday, the camera is pointed the other way. He's the one filming, he's the one talking us through his own morning, bib number and all. And here's why this moment actually matters. This isn't a stunt, this isn't content manufactured for a comeback push, this is a global superstar choosing, on a rare day off from the world's expectations, to push his body through a 12K road race in San Francisco, then walk straight into a performance afterward. 2 physical tests, 1 day, no do-overs. He jokes about sunscreen, warns himself not to put it too close to his forehead, or he'll regret it later when it starts stinging his eyes. It's a small, human moment, the kind you don't get in a studio session or a red carpet interview. But it's also the calm before something none of us are ready for. He heads to the starting line.
사람이 많군요. 춥습니다. 추워. 뭔가 진짜 다양한 사람도 있네. 그래, 언제 이런 거 해보겠어.
Alright, folks, we're getting there. We're getting close. 3 minutes to go.
3minut이 가는데?
So if you want to run this race,
빨리 선으로 갑니다. Let's go.
3 minutes to go.
And the moment the camera pans across the crowd, you can see it. Hundreds of runners. Every kind of outfit. Every kind of person. Nobody there recognizing the producer standing among them. Just another bib number in a sea of bib numbers. He's cold. He says so himself. It's early, it's foggy. San Francisco mornings don't forgive anyone, not even idols. 3 minutes to start. He doesn't know exactly what to do with himself in that gap. Anyone who's ever stood at a starting line knows that feeling. The nervous energy. The mental countdown before the actual countdown. Then it happens. 3, 2, go. And for the first mile, everything is smooth. He tells himself to stick to his own pace, not to get pulled into someone else's rhythm. A relaxed start, controlled breathing. This looks like it's going to be an easy morning jog turned bragging rights. That's exactly when the course turns on him, because right around the 4-minute mark of his own footage, SUGA looks up and sees something that stops him mid-stride, an uphill. But not just any uphill. This is Hayes Hill, and anyone who has ever run in San Francisco knows exactly what that name means. It is one of the most brutal, most feared climbs in the entire city's race circuit, and SUGA has no idea what he's about to walk into. The music in his own head, you can practically hear it, goes from hopeful to desperate in seconds. His breathing changes. You can hear him fighting for air. This is the moment the day stops being a fun morning jog and turns into a battle against himself. He pushes. He struggles. At one point, he simply asks out loud, "Why won't this hill end?" And here's the part that makes this so relatable, so human. This is a global idol, someone millions look up to as untouchable, unshakable, larger than life. And in this moment, on a random hill in San Francisco, he is just a man in pain, wondering if he made a mistake signing up for this at all. Because right as he thinks the worst is over, it isn't. He reaches what he thinks is the top. Relief washes over him.
어필 미쳤다. 아, 이제 잘 갔네, 씨. 어필 끝났어. 어필 끝났어. (7km) 527 527
water.
540 8km 8km 540 왜 이렇게 느려졌지? 517 9km 517 좀 멀리 다녔어. 700m 피니시 보인다. 이제 다 간다. 500m.
He can finally breathe. The uphill is over, he tells himself. Except it wasn't the last one. There's another hill waiting, and then another one after that. By the time he's done recounting it afterward, he's almost laughing in disbelief. He says it himself. Just how many of these are there? This is the twist nobody clocked at the 6-minute mark of the video. What looked like a straightforward road race turned into a multi-stage uphill gauntlet that even caught a world-class performer off guard. But he doesn't stop. He pushes through pace checks. He grabs water. He hears the crowd cheering him on, strangers who have no idea who he is, just cheering for another runner grinding through Hayes Hill. And somewhere in there, his pace slows enough that he notices it himself, asking out loud why he's fallen off rhythm. Then comes the moment fans have been waiting for since the video started. The finish line comes into view. 700 meters. Then 500. Then it's right there in front of him. He crosses it. 12 kilometers done. And immediately the exhaustion turns into review. He clocked in at roughly 1 hour and 4 minutes.
까비. 아, 대단하신데요? 나 어필이 죽은 줄 알았어, 진짜. 오케이. 그러니까 까비. 아니, 어필 때 한번 고비가 왔어. 우리 바나나 하나 먹을까요? 땡큐. 아, 어필만 아니었어도 1시간이 좋았을 것 같은데. 와, 나 어필 그 정도는 몰랐어. 어필 너무 길어요. 맞다, 저 어필 끝이 나야 되는데. 올라가 하나 더 있고, 끝나가 하나 더 있고. 몇 개야 도대체?
Close. So close to breaking the hour mark. And he says it himself, without that uphill section, without Hayes Hill turning his legs to concrete, he believes he would have finished under 60 minutes. His friends ask if he wants a banana to refuel, he takes it. And in that low-key, exhausted, post-race conversation, you get the realest reaction of the entire video. He admits that in the middle of that climb, he genuinely questioned why he was even doing this to himself, but then it was over. And somehow that made it worth it. He gets his medal. He jokes about it with the people around him. And then, almost as an afterthought, he turns his camera toward the ocean.
야, 이제 공연하러 가야 됩니다. 아이고, 바다. 아, 그래 좋네요. 아, 한 어필 딱 만났을 때 내가 이거 왜 하고 있지? 들다가 끝나고 나니까 좀 낫네 그래도. 12km 이렇게 끝났습니다. 1시간은 좀 아쉽게 못해가 1시간 4분 뭐 이러더라. 메달 받아가야지 우리. 좀 이따 저기 인증샷 하나 찍어야지.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
I'm good. 와우. 아깝다 진짜. 와, 그거 진짜 나 그 정도 어필을 나 하면서 처음 해봤어. 러닝 없어. 맨날 평균한 때 없어서.
Because he wants the people who support him to see what he's seeing in that moment. Then comes the line that sums up the entire experience. On the way home, exhausted, legs still burning, he says he has never run an uphill like that in his life. And the people with him agree. None of them had. They chalk it up to always training on flat ground. Because nothing could have prepared them for a hill that steep. He calls it, in the end, basically a mountain. So here's the real question this video leaves behind. When someone who has nothing left to prove chooses to put himself through something this physically brutal, with cameras rolling, on a day he also has to perform, what does that tell you about who they really are when the stage lights are off? Drop your answer below. And if you want more real, unfiltered moments like this one, hit subscribe, because there's more where this came from.